Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another daily energy draw. We just had and passed the apex of the full moon, super full moon eclipse. So we're going to use the Moonology deck today. Remember that especially with these powerful energies that will feel this energy over the next several days. We're also feeling the energy of the retrogrades. The eclipse season is going to be here throughout the next few months, the summer months. So we're going to be feeling that energy. Portals open up all the time. You cannot be left behind. It's just about your path and your soul growth. When you are ready to make that conscious choice to shift, that is when you shift, and that is when these energies help to support that shift. So it's all about you. You're on your individual path. Don't feel like you are missing out with these portals. If you don't feel any significant change, that all comes from within, and you are meant to shift and transform and change with support from the universe. When it's time for you, you make that conscious choice, and once you make that conscious choice, the universe aligns to fulfill that. That is how you are creating with the universe for your own expansion and evolution. Wow. The channeling is, energy is hot right now. Okay, let's see, what does Spirit have for us today? Spirit, what do you have for us today, especially with this full moon eclipse energy? What do you have for us today? What do you need us to know? What do you need us to know, please, Spirit? What do you need us to know? Spirit, what do you need us to know? What do you need us to know? What do you need us to know? Okay, we have luck is on your side. Bottom of the deck, I'm called to say adjustments are required as well. I'm called to pull that. This is what we've been talking about throughout the past several days of these daily energy draws. Adjustments are required within the self. Where are you still holding on to old patterns, old mindsets, old habits, old versions of yourself? That is the adjustment that is required. And once you make that conscious choice of, I don't want to be in this pattern anymore. I don't want to keep replaying this cycle. I don't want to be this old version of myself. I want to transform. That's when the universe starts aligning to bring you opportunities to transform. But allow yourself to recognize those opportunities. It's all about how you embody that, how you embody the new version of yourself, how you embody that higher level of awareness. So the universe might bring you experiences or people that will help you become the new highest version of yourself, pushing you into that new version, but you have to be aware enough to recognize that. You have to be aware enough to discern and recognize, oh, this is an opportunity for my growth, for my evolution, to do what I said I want to do, which is to change and transform in order to do this. And the universe is supporting you. This is that forward momentum that we were picking up on. They're also pointing me to the new moon in Sagittarius. This was the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius being that fiery energy. Sagittarius being that energy of, I'm hearing of action, creative action. So allow yourself to move forward. It's almost like if you feel like you are being pulled back into the old version of yourself, which might happen with this retrograde season. Saturn's in retrograde, Mercury's going into retrograde. I think Pluto's going to be in retrograde as well. There's a ton of retrogrades that are happening right now. Those are not necessarily bad thing. They are things that sometimes we dread, but it's only because it causes us to clear out all of the old. It causes us to really dive deep, go within, do that introspection, do that reflection, and really excavate within the subconscious, within the shadow self, all of the old that we just don't want to hold on to anymore. All of that soul sludge, really bringing up all of that energy that we have been holding on to that we really don't want to carry with us into the next cycle, into the next phase, into the next life. Not life as in a physical life, but the life that we are creating for ourselves. So if it feels like we're being drawn back, it's only because we're ready to be shot forward. Momentum is strong here. There is forward movement that is happening. And if it feels like we're being pulled back, sometimes it's a test. Sometimes it's the universe really pushing us to be aware of ourselves, pushing us, slinging us forward. That's the word. Slinging us forward into the new. That's what this is. It is the bow and arrow that is being shot. And a long time ago, maybe 2 years ago, we had channeled this same energy. I will try to find it and put it in the description box for you guys and share it on the community posts. Even those old readings are timeless. Those old readings might make sense for you even now. That old energy and those old messages might be resonant for you even now, because we had channeled this before. I think it was 2 summers ago, where it felt like we were being pulled back, but it's only so that we can slingshot forward into the new. And that old is just a second look. It's just a second chance for us to really look at ourselves and say, okay, what is not in alignment? What doesn't feel good? What do I want to create, and what am I not creating here? It's an opportunity. If you look at things through the lens of opportunity, you can create a brand new world for yourself, and that's what this is. That's what this is. Adjustments are required. Your perspective needs a little bit of tweaking. Allow yourself to expand. Allow yourself to have that level of awareness so that you can expand and shift your perspective just a little bit, so that you can bring forth the energy of, it's not just luck, it is your creation. So really powerful, beautiful energies coming through this week. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll be back tomorrow for Romance Angels Friday. Bye.